Hello, my wonderful Tomb Raiders, as we return to Model Employee. We're definitely not going to go all the way to the full 3 hours for what is left of this story, unless things start suddenly getting really slow. But, time willing, we might be able to get a second ending. Because I'm sure the first few killings do not change too much depending on our choices. It was a month-long game jam, and it has rather packed with a good amount of different poses slash faces, however you want to refer to them, amongst the various characters, and very nice background art too. So like, if they got like very diverse routes for the 4 different endings that is advertised, I will be very surprised and enjoy that. But we'll see if we can get a second one. However, Colin, because we're probably not going to need the full 3 hours. Also, welcome, Brango. Yeah, it's a very nice title screen. It is not subtle, not subtle whatsoever, but also definitely a sign that they are like picking up the art style that they brought into Of the Devil. But yeah, because we aren't going to need the full 3 hours, I figured we'd start with, being able to clear up some of the screenshots and look at the Tomodachi life memories I've built up off stream. Like, here is a Heartbreak, and I'd given her her revolver. No deaths yet, but we'll see what happens in the coming days. Let's see, Wheatley, which I got this mostly because I had no idea what was going to come here. So this particular symbol on a character is when they have interest and want to go speak to a particular character, usually one they're not friends with. In this case, it is Penny, who is currently going through a helmet phase because she wanted new headgear. I'm like, sure, why not? And he went over to mansplain how deep reading fanfic could be in the middle of this other event she's having with her housemates. Classic Wheatley. Classic Wheatley. Oh yes, and here's the introduction of Jesus Christ to my island. The first person I sent him towards was Derek. Just because canonically, in that campaign, and it's been a while since I've talked about it, Jesus exists, is a physical incarnation on Earth. Less restrictions than a full god, but, some, because they are still divine in origin. And yeah, it's in my campaign, Jesus Christ, it just sits in the peanut gallery in Congress and just, throws stones and insults at people trying to use religion as a crutch to be, fascist assholes. We're going KSP Science Sandbox mode. You're landing probe on Eve. Nice. Congrats. Hopefully it all goes well for you. But yeah, I added Jesus because, one, I actually have everyone who refers to him pronounces it as Jesus Christ, which is great. I want to piss off some conservative religious freaks out there. And two, there are just not a lot of men, and I need some gender diversity. So it's like, all right, ladies, Jesus. Right. This was a weird romantic fit, and I've seen it with other people's stream events. 2 characters that are in love going, I love you this much, to go back and forth, and eventually this much, and the voices actually get deeper as they grow too. That's great. Alright, this happened off stream. So Penny, actually from Model Employee, because I wanted some more chaos and, fun AI, just look in the clouds and it's like, oh, hey, isn't this a familiar face? It's almost like she also has a crush on this one right here who is sadly with someone. So I had to document this car crash as it happened. Yeah, it does not work out well. Oh, wow. Wait, did I actually get screenshots for her? Oh, man, I actually hope I run the screenshots for the event where she gets turned down. Yay, new friend from the comic Questionable Content. Probus landed, hell yeah. Congrats. Which I'm taking it as a success. Oh, Fairy Queen, is from a manga slash night novel. What is it? VR MMO Uncle's Observation Diary. I think that's the English translation. And it's pretty much just, this older guy who's single, doesn't have kids, but enjoys the VR world and treats the AI in it like humans. And the AI queen has a connection with him. But yeah, she doesn't give her real name to just anybody, so it's only for those who are close enough. But yeah, here, yay new friend, they're talking about the director of Cube Town. Because, yay and them, they're both bending the rules enthusiasts. That's not the library running. Oh, yeah. It does look him. But yeah, yay new friend, just bragging about connections with Cube Town and how much they love bending the rules. Oh, Penny's like, I also like bending the rules, because she does a model employee. She really knows how to work around her own tenets and do some, frankly, murderous things that no one expected of her, because she is just a warehouse ad. And this was just because Jasper was singing the love for Gift Puppy Girl, the drink. It was great. Commercials go out next Friday. No, it's a fun little interaction between Morgan and Heartbreak. And this weird event that I've seen other people get it too. They get closer, and they mimic the face of the other, and this is the first time I got this event for any characters. The fact that it was between Morgan and Heartbreak was hilarious. You can just see that change. it just tickled me pink there. I had to... Oh, yes, okay, so I had to get some of these events. And, Fairy Queen's just being nice. I never told you simply gorgeous you are, Penny. It's like, it was not helping. Oh, right, and then Wheatley got involved with this fucking disaster love triangle. Hilarious. I'm never letting him become happy. He does not deserve it. In fact, I might not have gotten the screenshot, but I saw a design for a dress that makes it look like the user in his wheelchair. I spent the time getting that and made it for Wheatley so he cannot walk around, because, personality cores and Portal don't have their own bodies. Come on. You have plan to buy a can. Oh, the Gift Puppy Girl. I would actually recommend it right now because they have it's either a 10 or 15% discount to help pay off the new park they had to do for the machine that makes those products. I think I can get that link for you pretty good. Pretty quick. But I might as well just put it in the chat as well. Oh yeah, no, it's not like a drink, but it's a stainless steel reusable mug type deal. And yeah, I have no idea if the little advertisement of getting that replacement thing was because of my making the products in this and talked about on Blue Sky. But if it's not, it was quite the coincidence. Where? Oh, maybe it's a reblog, and that's why it's not in the media. Oh, yes. Okay. Here we go. Got this Blue Sky link. I'll go directly to it. Also, copy the Ko-Fi link, which goes directly to the page, as well as having the discount code applied, which it is 10% off. But yeah, they've got the Girl Cock one, Boy Pussy, and the Yif Puppy Girl, which are all what I've shown. They have another flavor of Yif, which is the yellow can, brown liquid, based on the Yoo-Hoo. That's it, the Yoo-Hoo drink. That one's called Snoot Fruit. And the last one comes in two designs, but they're both in not asexual. Non-binary, that's it. Non-binary flag colors of white, black, purple, yellow, called Booty Blast, and the large word of hole just going vertically up the can. It's awesome. Awesome design. I, myself, with that deal, you know what, might as well got myself Yif Puppy Girl as well. So, if you want to support that creative streamer, I should actually probably also shout them out, which I have like that. Yes! Spelled it correctly the first time. That is actually the streamer who designed them. They are artistic, but most of their streams are gaming. They are currently doing Twilight Princess with a mod to make Link Linkle. Like, not right now, but like they're in the process of it. But anyway, Tomodachi Life moments. Because that was a totally fitting tangent. Might actually, but I can't. I mean, at the very least, check it out. Spread it to some of your friends. Oh yeah, I figured you meant as a euphemism, but I thought, you know what? They are a cool creator. I'm going to advertise for them. Oh right, this. I'm not sure why this happened. Apparently, Javier here, which based off a one-shot, character from a one-shot, made by the same player who made Derek. Apparently loved ramen so much he did this impromptu ice skate dance number. And then... Wait. Oh, right, those are two the same event. And coincidentally, this next event, like, almost minutes after the last one, Derek just saw Jasper in this whole new light, butterflies passing in front of them, feeling like he's blessed with love, and I absolutely shot that down, because those are not my characters. I did not want them being romantically entangled with each other. With other characters from other franchises, sure, because that's funny with the game, but each other, it's like, eh. Oh, some fun, cute, romantic moments from the Akane Benashe couple. She's trying to reach out, grab her hand, but then, distracted. People trading screenshots scheme on. Just the funny thing though is, Mr. Rogers here just happened to be passing by, and he just wanted to listen in, which is why I took the photo. Because while they're scheming, this person's actually scheming to listen in on them. More romantic cuteness. Okay, yes. Penny. Oof. Penny, I got some bad news for you about how this is gonna turn out. If we started dating, you'd stand to inherit half the island. Yes. Control freak. Ad going to yes. We'll control it all. Oh, I'm already going out with Earth. And denied. Oof. Sucks to suck, I guess. But yeah, understandably, she was defeated. And I thought I'd be able to come back anytime, talk to her, and ease her by. I wanted to let her suffer in her pain for a bit. And turns out, if they are sad enough, they won't even let you interact with them. So I had to wait a bit. And I shared some of these in the assets. Oh yeah. Of course I had these two together. Come on. They're both precious, wonderful women with dark sides that do not make them unapproachable, I will say. Duke of the Chaos Beloved, yes. They're great together. Whether or not they're going to be romantically entangled remains to be seen in this world. But at the very least, I can see them scheming together in a hilarious manner. Yeah, I shared this on the Discord, I believe. Or at the very least directly with Bringo, I think. But yeah, gay new friend came up, it's like, oh, you're looking sad. It's like, hey, try to ease into it with the joke. Why is it messier your dress, the more likely you are to run into a crush? It's like, yeah. So just sitting there, you want to take a look at the dial K for core with me? What I did not capture is that shortly after this, they do kind of turn away. She does not want Ye's help overcoming the heartbreak. But I did think it was kind of funny. It's like Ye new friend is like, hey, I've got this wonderful work, recommended to the group by one Barango. People should check it out. When someone is down and sad, he was cute. I want them to get friendly enough. They want to move in together. Not because they're both not human in the way that ads and AI from questionable content are. That is just a wholesome coincidence on the side of this cute moment. Yeah. Oh yes, more Wheatley being shut down hard by another Penny, this one an adventurer, not the ad. Like me, yes or no? Answer quick. She said, maybe I need to think about it. He did not like that. Oh, yes. The first event that the Yuri book came into, which has a very tasteful butterfly on a branch in the trans colors. So everyone knows that, yes, all women, loving women, can be Yuri. I just thought this was a hilarious first event for it to appear in, of just a nightmare of them just like floating around people while they're asleep, and then they just sit up and it's like, oh, falls to the ground. Oh, I guess it's just a dream. Nope. Possessed Yuri, my beloved. Oh, yes. The hilarity of, oh, yes, the chef recommends these two dishes, but we have to choose who gets what. It's like, do I want salad with some shrimp? Or a nice tall can of boy pussy that's been laid down on the table? That. Like, I know that there's a limitation of how much they can, like, animate it, but it is just funny having it top down. Sideways, yeah. Alright, Mr. Rogers, sleepwalking in town, as you do, ran into this fucking hamster stealing a spell scroll from the grocery store. Definitely one of the better reasons to have a consumable spell scroll as a food item. Oh yeah, and this was interesting. So apparently, when someone in the household's like, "Hey, I want to ask my roommates, who's the most like a blank," you actually get the choice from them to change it. And I thought, oh, what's some cool little like alliteration thing to do? I went with rakish romantic, and I looked up afterward. Something described as rakish is a lot more spicy than I thought. I thought it was like referring to rogue with a bit more like innuendos, but no, rakish is actually something a lot more like not Han Solo, maybe closer to. I can't remember which version of Robin Hood it is, but there's like more comedic Robin Hood that's very like very big. He gets it vibes. By gets it, well, you know. But yeah, the person who was voted the most rakish romantic. He could be described as rakish, but he doesn't like play the field as much as the descriptor rakish might imply. To put it like that. But yeah, it was Jasper, which is kind of funny because he was a rogue who was not that successful when it came to love, which is why it was hilarious that he got voted the most rakish romantic. Oh, right, yes. I got the proposal. Adorable. With the head librarian as their guide. Yeah, I just got a bunch. So this was a very interesting wedding party to me. I think it's based off the most popular Mies on the island, because this is not a selection of their closest friends. I'm not sure how it works. I didn't think to check the relationships at the time, because technically, neither of them were on friendly terms with Bob. They were like had only met terms. But of the inhabitants on my island at the time, these six are the most well connected. So yeah, it was just adorable little ceremony. Just, oh, I thought I got 2 shots of this. I guess not. But yeah, what about Hikaru, beloved by everyone, and Kane, such fiery charisma. Nuclear chaos and heartbreak invited to a wedding. It's like, yeah. They'd be the life of the party for different reasons. Oh, and shortly after they came back from their, where was they went as the honeymoon? I think it was in Europe. But yeah, after they came back, this event where she spoke to her wife. So I think it feels like someone's watching me. And I got this because just like, yes, I think someone might have been hiding in the fridge, but no, that's too crazy. So, oh. And this guy, his loved food item is apparently a tall glass of orange juice. full-on biblical split the sea style, which I thought was hilarious. And then this was weird. It was so quick, I wasn't able to get it. But there was a portion of this event where he was staring at the ice cream cone, Jesus here, and he saw himself dressed as an ice cream cone on the table. Then he, closed his eyes, shook his head a bit, looked back, except, wait, what's this? A mini-me dressed as an ice cream cone running off. And I'm like, what the fuck just happened to little Jesus? I don't know. Ah, yes, and then I gave, Azza her own copy of Girls Love because she was talking about it with other people. I'm like, you know what? She deserves her own copy. And then Girls Love, I'm getting emotional already. It's like, hell yeah. And as you can see, it is literally steps away from where I gave it to her. She could not wait to read that shit. It's awesome. Oh, and this weird nightmare, which I've only seen this once, and this was 4 or 5 days ago, a nightmare where trying to rush to the bathroom, but every time door closes, it suddenly opens, another copy of yourself comes out in a big loop. It's like a normal nightmare, in the sense of going to school without your pants and you have a big presentation or some such, but especially dark coming from someone who was not born a human. They were a created machine, a very advanced, almost AI level machine, but still a machine. A secondary fear of what if I'm not the only one and I just don't know, could be interpreted. And I thought that was dark enough to share. Also, I think it's funny how the little what's it called, whatever the little hair thing is called for anime characters, pokes out through this hat. It's funny. Yes, it's a much worse nightmare for Sarah. It's like, oof. Oh, Laban, the maid from what was it, Pokemon Legends ZA, the dragon Pokemon user who's a maid to the fairy using girl whose name escapes me. I don't know how she heard about girl cock. This is the second conversation she had with literally anyone. But the fact she just came up to explain it. The trans puppy girl maid, yes, exactly. That's the one bit disappointment. She was talking about girl cock, not about gift puppy girl. It was right there. God damn, I need to up the advertising campaign or something. And then this was just weird. They were both... Apparently Mies at night will sometimes just, investigate other characters with a flashlight. But it's also, fairly well lit. There's this light pole here, but there's also another, 3 or 4 steps away this direction. So the fact that they needed flashlights was amusing. And yes, Coach Kaz from BC Ball, being casually invited to the seesaw because she wanted to seesaw with someone. And I'm like, you know what, Kaz could use someone to seesaw with. Hell yeah. I let him have it. Also, this was the closest to purple pants I could buy this time, so I'm letting him have leopard print. Don't judge me. Oh yeah, and his introduction to the world also brought the phrase OSHA regulation, because I thought it'd be funny if he cared about those a lot. And everyone knows an uber-sized OSHA regulation is the only choice to have a conversation with a ad who manages a massive ass warehouse. And this is the last one I have. But I was asked the question, it's what's an old fad in our world, not in the island world? She asked me about stuff in our world that seems to be going out of style. And I, of course, went with fascism. Oh, right, I totally remember fascism. Yeah, that got old pretty quickly. It's hell the fuck yeah. We're just speaking that truth into the universe. Just like you shouldn't speak truth into the universe by claiming it's I'm no good, I'll never be good enough. We're doing the opposite route of trying to encourage fascism to decline. Those are the events I had to share. Everyone who wants to be here, now's the chance to have gotten here. As we continue Model Employee, what I have been dubbing the yes dear, whatever you say dear route. Okay, yeah, that's the same one. Alright. We left on the hopeful note of Riley not getting in our way once. Which is good, right? The shy, low self-esteem girl isn't going to get hurt, please? Penny? Please don't do this, Penny. Damn, Riley. What the hell happened out there? Did I do something? You beat everyone but Bailey on a rate. Did you have on roller skates or something? Oh God, no. I drove roller skate. My knees got so scraped up that you really surprised me. Oh, yes. Thank you. I just... My 6 months are almost done, and I thought I really couldn't afford to let you down anymore. Thank you, Riley. Thank you. Just side-eyes Penny. It's like, right? Thank you. Please. Don't... Not her. 6 months? Since I started, yeah. She's practically got her tenure. She will soon become a more fully fledged employee. She'll get insurance, more sick days. There are sick days? And severance pay if she's ever terminated. Jeez, that'd be one what if in this alternate future I would like. Getting, severance pay after 6 months. Good lord, that'd be fantastic. Everything will I don't like the look in your eyes. It's like you're not happy about everything will change for her. Penny, please, restrain yourself. What if she quits? Oh, I never quit now. Not after all you've done for me. I'm gonna stay on and be a real company woman. So Bailey, should we really pencil her in for a performance review ASAP? Don't you think? That necessary? It definitely is. It definitely is. Yes, ma'am. Whatever you say, ma'am. Penny, no. Penny. Okay. I thought we were about to, jump to, we're gonna dispose for now moment. I'm like, no, please. My heart can't take it this early. It's gross, isn't it? All those months she spent barely scraping by, depending on others like a parasite, begging and pleading for help until she can get her 6-month protections. Weaponized incompetence like that will spread like toxic fungus if left in the dark. No, she's trying her best, please. People can improve, people can get better. We need to act soon if we want to nip this in the bud. EOD tomorrow at the very latest. So you should get a good night's rest. Because tomorrow you're going to... I don't like it. I would cut that. Cut, what do I need to do? Penny, don't leave me in the dark like this. No. You were right, Bailey. Someone did leave the crane room unlocked. And the crane's powered on, too. That's a safety hazard. Code ACH 1002, right? I'll go power it down. It doesn't have to be like this, Penny. Please. Off she goes. What a trooper. What a trooper. Okay. Could you pick that up for me? What is it? That's a box cutter. What should I do with it? Just go over and check that box for me? Oh, wow. Did they need to grab one of the lemonade bottles? Everything's been left mid-operation. Step closer. Follow the action plan. Not good. I guess when you're thirsty, you're thirsty. This is a critical path. Gotta handle this ASAP. Penny, not like this. I really don't get how everyone stays so hydrated around here. Okay. God, if we could, like, distract from the moment that's about to happen, it's like, Riley, it's... No. Those aren't lemonade. Girl, no. It's like, I hate to break it to you, but I don't want you to die believing this lie, at least. That's piss, girl. Oof. I barely drink enough to get by, and by lunchtime I'd have to go so bad that I'd... EOD, at the latest. Guess I've never actually seen anyone drink the lemon. Yeah, no, that's what I'm trying to say. Don't. You'll be disappointed. No. Jump right into the weeds. Check the box. I shouldn't get distracted. Before I forget, hard stop. Drive the point home. Shoelaces. Straight into the console in front of you. Bailey? What's that? It's a box cutter. Oh, trying to get that panel off. I'm actually pretty good at brute force. Let me... Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to... She backs up in embarrassment. Her rear bumps into the console and... Dropping payload. Yeah. Stand clear. What was... That was 400 kilograms of glass kitchenware falling 40 meters to the ground. And is that's gonna be an infraction? My second infraction... She's still untied. Which makes 3. She's not dying, right? Game, please? Please? At the very least, I'd much rather her go without a job than be killed. Game. Please don't, like, give me whiplash. Like when I thought the HR girl was going to survive, but then she got shoved into the fucking paper thresher. Make sure all loose clothing is secured and your shoes are tied before beginning your shift. Oh. Haley, I'm so sorry. You put all that time and effort and draining me, and I hate to say it, but I feel like I could have called this one. Thanks for weighing in, Penny. You'll be okay, Riley. No one got hurt, right? There's other places you can work. If you need a recommendation, I can ask you to do that. My parents were right about me. No. Well, I don't know what they claim about you, but they're probably wrong. They're probably complete assholes. Don't listen to them. Now I'll have to work at the family business. Oh, well, that sounds cozy. Do they have a shop or something? They run the ACL Financial... I'm sorry. Hold on. Did we maybe accidentally do a good thing? Grandma will probably make me VP of Energy. Okay, she's going to a job she doesn't particularly want, but she's alive and probably can get paid more than she was making here anyway. And Penny's speechless. I think this is a good thing. In hindsight, it did strike me as odd when I saw her account was connected to a trust fund. Well, can't win them all. No, she won. Shut the fuck up, Penny. She didn't deserve to die. Fuck. Oof. We'll just have to make up the slack elsewhere. Oh, God, I don't like how the choice between how so and how many in particular, is distressing. But also, like, Makeup's like, we're not paying her anymore, and she's not gonna get that severance bonus anymore. It's like, what's there to worry about? So how so? Good question. I've got some places we could start. Screaming, yeah, that emote is fitting for this. If this is our room, I see she is elected to make some changes to it. The broad. It's to make lots of money. Something brain humming. Right? May just be a final girl of sort. Yeah, I guess, because at the very least, in the explanation of Cabin in the Woods, she doesn't have to die for the ending, which I will take. It's like none of the four who died like super deserved death as an alternative to just being fired, but she was certainly the least deserving of death. She was just awkward. Don't know the words. Lost Media is of 2059. But something about the tune. You're saying, do not believe in deserving, and I'll agree with that in spirit. I will disagree in the sense of, at the very least, for some people, for some individuals, it would be easier than trying to course correct due to how many years of doing the horrendously wrong things for horrendously bad reasons. It's not old dog can't learn new tricks so much as old dog has a lot of bad habits they refuse to be taught out of. In that sense, I would agree that deserving is not something I would apply to some people. Something about the tune speaks me. I'm not good with music. Let's see, how do I... Right, she removed the ability to go back and check logs. Oof. Well, at the very least, we're going to go ahead and do a new save. There weren't any other options we could have gotten that could have unfortunately gotten Riley killed. So we don't need that save. I don't like these sounds. And our money just went up. Why did our money go up? You're not very good at humming. No, I guess not, but that's okay. Not everyone is good at everything. Everyone's got stuff they can't do. That's why we work together. Combine our strengths. Sorry about that pause. I just realized, we have very blatant lips. Like, the few chances we've seen our character before, it looked very masculine, even though I chose female character. So I was like, did she force on us? No, we were always female. I would definitely feel a little bit more feminine. But fight me to Pathfinder 2 campaign, Toxic or it's like, I would appreciate it, but now that would certainly not be the right time in my life to take you up on that opportunity. But I appreciate the thought. Thank you. Alternatively, I would like to get a screenshot of this without the text, but I don't think that's happening. I think I can at least get a screen grab so I don't forget this quote, because I do like, that's why we work together. Combine our strengths. Cover each other's weaknesses. And together we make lots of budget cuts. Okay, we can no longer see the time, or the date, or our balance, or our battery life. Did she just low budget make us into an immortal existence akin to ads? Like, no more pesky human organs that need food, water, direct power hookup so we don't have to worry about a battery life slowing us down. I don't like all the just squishy sounds in the moments of black screens. Ringo, if you were to invite both me and a certain puppet girl, need a Fluxer account. Oh, one too many M's on the Wilhelm. Nice try, though. Here's a question for you. What's your 5-year plan? Ah, I see. Yes, dear, whatever you say, dear. It's to stay with you, of course. Oh, she didn't have hearts in her eyes that time. I don't think she believed us. Wow, how romantic. And where do you see yourself in 10 years? With you? Good answer. And what would you say is your greatest strength? You? Come on, you're gonna make me blush, even though she looks a little miffed. Fluxer has Discord alternative. Yeah, I thought so. It's either that or Blue Sky, and Discord seemed more likely. Which I might look into it. Nah, just because from what I've seen, Discord is trying really hard to get enough incentives for Nitro for people to start subscribing again. Which, in the grand scheme of things, is hilarious, but also heartbreaking because it means they are refusing to walk back the "you're gonna need an ID to prove your existence at some point." That is not great. Blue Sky alternative, but that one is called Waffle. Is that the one you sent an invite link to the other day? I haven't gotten to checking that out. I've been falling into Tomodachi Life to help cope quite a lot. Specifically creating custom items. Okay, yeah. I was like, Waffle sounds familiar, but I couldn't place it. But yeah, no, it's been emotionally rough for no reason, which is the worst reason. We're doing our best. We're all doing our best. Right, Penny's walking us through 10-year plans and where we see ourselves in the future. Why did you want to work for Tethys? The company culture. That seems like the business interview response to give. Thanks directly about Blue. Yes, I saw that much when you shared. It is one of the reasons I definitely want to look into it before making a decision, because it's one of those, it feels too good to be true, an easy transfer of posts over. It's the sort of thing I want to look into and see, okay, what permissions do I need to give for that? Because there are some permissions I distrust. It might just be more worth starting from scratch and just re-cultivating my posts. It would not hurt me too much, at least. Answer honestly. Okay. Technically, it's because it mirrors with a Blue Sky server. Yeah. I know it's likely, but it's just like trusting the transfer process. Because, like, when I was getting rid of Twitter, I'm not calling it fucking Elon's dumbass name. When I was leaving Twitter, there were multiple ways I could use to get all my old posts, even the ones so far back you couldn't like easily get to them. And a lot of them were shady as shit, wanting permissions. I'm like, I'm not sure I want to give permission that involves my password to get these automatically deleted. Because it's one of the lower risk accounts. It shares a similar password to other older accounts that weren't like major risks to me. And I don't want to trust that sort of thing. So yeah, if it's something like that, I would have to make some choices for the transfer over. Like I said, see what posts I do want to keep and then just manually recreate them. Because I could change my password and give them that for the transfer, but yeah, I just feel more comfortable just recreating the both of those. Oh no, I know my Blue Sky password is original. It follows a pattern, but not the same. Like, you wouldn't know it unless you know a bunch of other passwords to see the pattern. And I have them connected to different emails, at least. But yeah, no, for, like, depending on what other things it would want permission to do with Blue Sky, I'd probably go, I'm just going to recreate it separate and manually copy over what I want there on both. Or also... Oh, new chapter. Congrats, I hope you're having fun with it. Not a whole lot of reading aside from breaks at work, which is mostly fanfic, because AO3 has no, like, images, so I can just preload a bunch of pages and then turn off Wi-Fi when not in use. It's awesome. A literal angel or a figurative angel? Just so I know the scale of things. So, seeing as I'm not as into the setting as you. Oh, I had no choice because I have no choice. Henny, so stiff. Why don't you call me darling? Say yes, darling. I've been doing that this entire run. I'm glad I called it. Yes, darling. Whatever you say, darling. Just kidding. A conversation where the only answers you get are the ones you want. I just don't see the appeal. But that makes sense. I'm not human. Humans don't like that either. Hint, hint, companies. Hiring practice, expecting... Actually, like, who fucking asks, why do you want to join this company? At the very least, like, post-COVID, when the job market is shit, why would you ask why this company? The obvious answer is, because I want to make money. Ringo's saying, Angel's not an inaccurate translation. Okay. So what I'm getting from that is, it's not a perfect translation, but it's close enough. Got it. If it's close enough in terms of, like, divinity, but also personal responsibility, good for Peter. If it's close enough in terms of restrictions for how they can interact with other people, I'm sorry for Peter. That sounds horrendous. Every angel's a transcendent being with a piece of God in them. I'm gonna let that innuendo slide. It feels too easy. Yeah, I think that's a nice way to describe it. So I can hope that means it is a rather nice comparison to become an angel like that. Also, thank you for that you derailed. Was probably going to be an excessive rant about companies and the fucking dumbass questions for employment interviews. Just so... Ugh. More accurate translation would be emissary. I think calling it angel is better, because... Blame, what is it, the Wii version of Super Smash Brothers with the something emissary? Yeah, that is very, like, neutral, if not bad, connotation to me. Angel sounds better. Humans don't like having a select number of correct answers to questions. Hey, I thought we were being honest. This is what you people prefer. Ooh. I don't like where this conversation's going. You prefer talking to machines. Prefer spending time with them. Prefer loving them. You know, that is something that is, I don't think is, like, directly covered in chapters 0 through 2 of The Devil. But I think it's very much implied. It's like, not quite Blade Runner levels, but non-human companionship is available. Oof. This sounds dangerous, so I'm going to go with no, we don't prefer loving non-people. On the first day, they put me in charge of wish lists and recommendations. I know what people want. What people want is simple and disgusting. Sorry, meme. I'm talking masturbation, potato chips simple. Before we continue this conversation, where it's obviously going, potato chips seem like a horrendous choice for snack to, like, intermix with self-pleasure. Like, salt on your bits? No. No. Gods, no. Sanitation-wise, ugh. And worse, if it's a flavored one like fucking barbecue or salt and vinegar, you know, things that do not imply a pleasant feeling on your sensitive bits. It's like, come on. That's why people like machines that give them what they want. Simply. But that's just what people want. People themselves are complicated. They're black boxes. You could put the same thing in every time and never know what you'll get out. And that's why you don't like each other. That doesn't sound like a nihilist take, but it does sound fairly dark. For Go to be an angel is to have been blessed by one of the 10 gods, giving a new physical form, often for religious reasons. I'm liking it a little less, but that's more like an in-setting thing. It's like, if someone were offered a position, it's like, how easy would it be to say no? To be told by a deity, I wish to raise you up to the role of angel. It's like at least some of those have got to feel coerced, even if they were not intended as such. It's like if the president pardoned a mass murderer that the murderer never, like, appealed to them for. It's like, how likely would they, like, actually be okay with that? It's like, can you really turn down a presidential pardon? It's like, I don't know you, I didn't ask for this, but I guess I'm getting this? It's like, it can't feel great. Deity doesn't do the transform. Well, I mean, perhaps not, but it does sound like they have some say in it, like, even if it's just, like, kickstarting it. Like, a catalyst is added, but only the 10 gods, maybe some exceptions, have the ability to hand such blessings out. And that's what I mean. Not like they're directly transformed, but more like the opportunity. If it can be turned down, it's like at least some of them from the person transformed probably doesn't feel like a choice. Even if it's just a case of, it's like, I mean, I don't feel ready for this, but I may never get this chance again, kind of non-choice. Blessings are superpowers that are aspects of gods, yeah. Oh wait, I think I'm remembering the setting. Yeah, the one where a lot of different powers sound like they are OP in one way or another. Somehow being equal. Julieta was granted shapeshift and turned herself into angels for personal... yeah. That is reminding me of that other work. It has been a while since that has come up. Double congratulations on the new chapter, then. It's always nice having a work like that getting updated. But yeah, that's why you don't like each other. Press down on a lever. It takes your input and creates a multiplied output. Simple. Equitable. Fair. Spend years trying to woo someone? They might never find you attractive. Work under a boss for a decade expecting a promotion. He might not know you exist. What you put into relationships and what you get out of them. Statistically, there's no Correlation. Ooh, that's only if you look at statistics, though. So why play the slot machines? People, people do love to gamble. Addicts like to gamble. The rest of you lose 2,000 credits at the blackjack table and go back to your hotel room, feeling like you want to throw up. And then they hire someone from the oldest profession there is to make them feel better. And they do feel better. Pay a beautiful man to flirt with you. Pay a kind therapist to listen to you. Pay the pretty lady on the computer screen to read your name out. Oh, that. If I was a bigger streamer, that would feel very targeted at me, but I see what they're referencing there. You all prefer to be prostitutes and Johns. Simple transactions. Numbers, money, points. Press the right button, get the reward every time. Who could want anything more? I want to go with I thought you want to be necessary. The content choice feels like one of these two. I think the bigger choice is asking if she loves humans, because she has been talking shit about them. So yeah, do you love humans? No, I can't. I'm just a machine. We're different species. And of all the possible interspecies relationships, can you really do any better than master and pet? You're right, darling. See, it's not like me to talk so much about myself. I didn't think I could overshare. I'll have to pay you back for all the emotional labor. Think of something you really want. But first, there's something we should stop procrastinating about, right? Right, Bringo was talking about this wonderful character, Julieta, shapeshift, turned into angels for personal reasons. Let's see, her girlfriend was forcibly transformed by aliens because of culture clash and through the horrors, which not capitalized in the chat, but internally I think of that as capitalized the horrors. Then was retransformed with Julieta's assistance into a healthier form, made into something like her old form, and then chose to transform again for personal reasons. Oof. Peter, given the choice to become an angel of perfection, was like, hell yeah, I'm already blessed. Perfection has great taste. At least he's rolling with the punches. The station. This is where you first arrived. Actually... Oh, first arrived at the warehouse. I was about to say, it's like, this doesn't quite look like the subway. Pink lights. I don't know if it's because of this, or just how it's kind of like intermixed with black in this color palette, but this particular shade of red looks like it's just a really red pink. Like, not a hot pink, but like a darker one. Was it a long time ago? Was it only... Oh, bank connected. Oh, right, these motherfuckers about to steal more money. Hey there, this is your medical repayment plan agent. Pay 10,000. Oof. Thanks for making a deposit. However, I'd actually like to talk to you about something else. I don't like where this conversation is going. 100,000. Oof. We're glad you're happy with our service, and we're grateful for your business. Oh, we're turning into a auto reply bot ourselves, aren't we? Oof. Okay, how many zeros is this? 1, 2, 3. That's a million. That is a million. But as we've communicated, you've long since repaid your debt with us. Oh, that's worse. Oh, that's so much worse. I have a feeling this is one of the endings. Okay, this is bigger. Is it 10 million or even bigger than that? 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, 10 million. Are you trying to pre-order another one of our products? Okay. 100 million, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Yep, 100 million. Wait. What if this isn't us? Not just us. There's no way, unless money is like massively devalued in this setting, that we are making this much from worst dystopian Amazon. I think we and Penny are kind of mind melding because before this bank conversation, we said this is the station we first came in on. I don't think that's how Penny would have described it. I think we mind melded in some way. Our memories are overlapping with hers. Are you seeing my messages? Bailey? How much do I have to pay for you to never contact me again while I'm at work? I'm just doing my job, asshole. Bailey, you talking to someone? Nobody important, just hammering out some details. Oh. Something different about you? Not yet. Thinking about getting a new haircut. Maybe a new suit. Still got your sense of humor, huh? Sure. So, what's up? Why'd you call me out here while I'm still on the clock? We aren't all stone cold killers like you. Sorry? Phrasing? Question mark? Some of us need to eat and sleep to stay on rate. This should only take a second. I have something to give you. Not a performance review, I hope. Show me the contents of the Tethys shipping box. Oh my god. Wow, it's... You got this for me? I don't know what to say. I saw that you needed a new watch. Yeah. But I've got the time on my phone, so it's... Bailey, this is really nice. Is this okay? I can afford it. Well, thank you. I don't know what else to... Where'd you even find this? It was on your wish list. What is happening? Here's what I think is happening. Because if I'm correct and we are combined with Penny, the first request we had of her was something for Mia. Something she could make use of without being too expensive. Apparently, whatever we got her was a lot more expensive than I would have expected. I think that's Penny keeping her side of the deal before offing Mia. So for one, we've never heard any description of her or her work ethic to be a reasonable cutback Penny could make for the budget. But if she just freed herself of her warehouse managing form, she can probably sidestep that now. She has no tenet against taking a human life, but she did make a deal with us. So she could have put it off until this came in. Wish list? Like on the Tethys store? I don't have a Tethys account, so... Right. Penny just told us in that previous scene that was her first job. Recommendations. Oh. Okay. No, don't get me wrong. I mean, it's a lovely gift. That's alright. Oh. You alright? You good? Oh god, please don't bodily throw her into the way of the train. Please no. Can't remember the last time someone hugged me. Look, whatever you're going through, I'm Aces, totally. Thanks for asking. Aces? Train's coming. Any second now. But I should let you go now. Don't like the double entendre to that. Oh, no. I'm sorry, Barango, but we have been doing the yes, dear, whatever you say, dear route thus far, so it's time to let her go. Bailey? Obey all safety instructions from your superiors. Sorry. If that was Riley, I would have fought more. Riley did not deserve it. Neither did Mia. But Riley very much, deserved far better than this company would ever give her. But we had played pretty truthful to the end of, yes, darling, whatever you say, darling. You're so sexy when you're being decisive, darling. Oh, wow. That's actually got me feeling a little... Me too. Right. Wow, this never happens. Very unprofessional. Getting like this at work. Maybe a cold shower? Or is there a raw potato in the kitchen we could eat? I'm gonna admit I've not heard the raw potato as a method to, kill your own libido. I mean, I can see why that's not a pleasant sensation biting into a raw potato. But I would assume an apple would be just as fine. Or, if we're feeling really naughty, we could go clean house. Took the words right out of my mouth. Oh, don't like... Okay. So this is the older gentleman we helped out with the ticket at the beginning of the game. The name seems a little different, though. Where the hell do I... Oh, didn't see you there. Sorry. Thought I recognized you for a second. You must be the new hire. Yep, I'm the new hire. Didn't think I'd ever have to say that again. I was retired for a while, but my savings... probably wouldn't have been bored out of my mind anyway, right? I think that's a really great attitude to have. Thanks. Did you pay for the employee handbook yet? It's 2,000. Oh, of course. Let me just... Gotta move some funds around my phone real quick. Awesome. Okay, good to go. Fantastic. Welcome to Tethys. Right, thanks. So you're my supervisor, something like that? Something like that. Oh, Okay. Let me show you how we do things around here. Alrighty. I don't think I can speed through that. Yeah, clicking's not doing anything, so we'll just sit through that. So yeah, there's ending 1. Model employee ending, which apparently is the yes ma'am, whatever you say ending. Which I guess is fitting. That is the most straightforward for this. Let's see. Yep, Spooktober VN Jam 2023. Very impressive for only a month's amount of work. Like that your name got replaced with question marks at the end. Yeah, that was nice for it. Oh, wait a second. I recognize that this is actually one of the tracks of The Devil. But yeah, the visual metaphor going on here of just capitalism being an absolute meat grinder, every employee being replaceable. It's like even the manager, he was the first to go. He was the first we replaced, really. Ooh. Really making it clear that it doesn't matter how long you've been here, what you've done for the company, even you, dear manager, are replaceable. I'm hoping we get some more information about Penny's circumstances and the other routes, because I feel like there is more to them than the just not having tenants to keep them from harming people because she doesn't have the means directly. But that does seem like a logical oversight a company would make. It's like, why do we need to pay for the rights of that tenant? Then we don't have to worry about that. All she's doing at the start is just helping make suggestions for customers, and then later she gets responsibilities for the warehouses and whatnot, and they, didn't plan ahead. They never plan ahead. Oop, Ringo's got a fun fact for us. Go for it. Open the new chapter. Yep. Oh, Peter's angel name? What exactly is Peter's angel name? And this, to make sure I'm doing this right. Excuse me. Save here, page 2, because we're doing a different route. Confidence is apotheosis. Ooh. That's a nice short phrase, because if I remember correctly, apotheosis is a term, at least referring to, like, in literature, when a mortal kind of raises up to the level of a god, whether it be, like, literally taking on the role of a god, or being blessed as being some sort of, like, demigod or some such. It's that transformative person of you are no longer the fragile mortal self. Pick that one before you even met his council. Ooh. It does seem... I was going to say evangelist, but that's not the subset of Christianity that had those purity names. What was it? Wait, is it Puritan? Oh, whatever. It doesn't quite ring the same way as those who named temptation... Sorry, tempt me not from... Sorry, away from good. Some such lengthy names. It feels too short for that. All angels names like that. But he got to pick that one before he met his council. Interesting. Okay, we're gonna largely skip through. Just tired. This one we're gonna go with I have my ticket, because I know last time I did, she's not talking to me. I have a ticket, lady. A bond paid for right here on my... Damn, battery's dead. Okay. So we speak of the hay. Any conversation difference? Pay first ticket. Okay. This is why I hadn't paid attention to the first time. So we started with 500. Holy shit, 1,500 for it. Ugh. Okay, we're gonna lie. This route I've got plenty. Ooh, and then we get splashed. Just a job interview. This is definitely different, but we'll see if it's more or less the same answer. Wasn't gonna get the job anyway. Don't say that. It'll be looking. Oh no, I did say that. Yep. Anyone you know? Yeah. I can't take that from you. Don't worry about me. Get to my age, half the time you don't have any appetite at all. Normally the council votes to help decide the new name, huh? So he's a real go-getter. Yes, I choose the name. Confidence is apotheosis. They're like, I mean, that sounds fitting as a name, but normally we vote on it. Gosh. Do we let this guy choose for himself or no? Thank them. You're that faster than anyone I've ever seen. Unhinge your jaw like a snake, boy. Alright, we'll skip through that. I feel like these are going to be more or less the same. So we use the HUD. Not an option. Some kind of tech job, no problem. Thank you for saying that. I've got plenty of time. Oh, yep, we did that one. I know the look on a person's face the first time they got an overdraft alert. They just woke me up, gave me a payment plan. I just want to lay down. Okay. Right, in the application to Tethys. Skill set, yep. So cool, you put 3.4 GPA, yep. Gap in work history. We're going to go all the wrong answers. I was a child for the past 18 years. Awesome, thanks for clearing that up. Wasn't my choice whatsoever. Did you know about that? Yes, they did. Just get access to it. Because of our cookies being enabled. Anyway, you in charge of your growth. What does that mean? You have to clarify that for you. All mod employees get benefits. Can I opt out of that? No. I remember that. Nope, you cannot. It's not quite as short as I thought. Needed a job. We're going to be obvious, because I don't think this is going to be an easy end. That's fantastic. Any of these answers matter? Yes. Staying found done for a second run, even though we're going to be skipping a lot of it. To see if we can actually change anything. Last question. Alright, this time we will not make the mistake of being Bale E. Yeah, even though I thought it was funny, it's not correct. So we're going to go with something else. Something a little less boring. Let's go with... we're Heartbreak. We're Heartbreak Bailey. You might be concerned about this being a trending tag, but don't worry about it. That's not me. Congratulations, Heartbreak Bailey. You're now an employee of Tethys. You can start today. Not that it matters. I don't think we even need a choice. Do you just make a typo? I'm speaking to a person. And we never get an answer. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Accident, I've been pretty out of it. What do we do? Didn't tell you. Get physical labor. We will go back to normal speed as soon as we get to a point of having multiple choices again. We're going to go with pitiful option because I'm pretty sure I did that last. Can I owe them? Forget about it. I got you. You don't have to. Guess anyway, make us pay for a digital copy of a rag we won't even read. Pick all the important stuff up as you go. Alright. Ah, yes. This is when we should go back to normal speed. Just making sure. And AI? Yeah, this is a shipping warehouse, not some military black site. That's right. I'm not so much intelligent as I am clever. Funny, I describe myself the same way. I'm not smart, I'm clever. I just realized the first thing that disappeared. You were right, Baringo. It was an ad thing here. I never noticed because there's still, like, slightly moving background here. So you can call me Penny. I don't have all my gear on me today, so I can't see her. Penny, I'm gonna assume you're nearby. Always. May's got a long day as is, so can you just explain things fast? Yep. Get through all that. You make people smile. Employees and customers alike. I don't think I did this last time. How do I talk to her? Me, I gotta use a mic or keyboard, but in your case, we can speak in private, Heartbreak. I know what you are. A killer. Yeah, seen that look before. You'll get used to it, is what the other said. You can hear all my thoughts. As she talks about it's all when I'm addressing you. Oh. All the time? Yeah. When I say attention is my love language, dropping some early hints. Listen, I gotta get going for my rate limits. You too good? That's right. Productivity divided by time down to the thousandths. Goes down, you get pinged. Goes way down, you get an infraction. 3 strikes and you're out. Just keeping track. She points upwards. Guilty as charged. Alright. Yep. Sound fun. Correct. What is type of thing? Yep, nope. How do you put it gently in the report? At the bottom, in the footnote section. Ah, you mean the section they can just ignore. Cool. Try to shake it off. Yeah, stay positive. Almost everyone gets an infraction their first week. Is that true? 88% of employees do, yes. Though it's exceedingly rare to receive one within the first 30 minutes. I'm sorry, I was so blunt just now. I had to be honest. Yeah. Oh well. Sorry for make you say that. Lollipop, oof. Right, the first major choice we get is probably tossing the lollipop from what I recall. Wait to go, yep. It was nice of her. Hardly hygienic though, swapping spit like that. You know, director's nearest trash receptacle. But it was a gift. It's the thought that counts. Or is it the count that thoughts? Thanks. Damn it. I don't want to. This is the route where we can say no to you, ma'am. No. Oh. You're a real maverick, huh? I can tell we're going to work well together. This is probably the route where she kills us. Because I'm going to go against her as often as I can. Yep. Do this. Thank you. Work just ended? Oh, yeah. It's one of those cases of, looks like a choice, but it's not. Right. Thinker. I didn't know you could come in here. Sorry, would you like more privacy? I can lock your door. You can lock my door. Yep. Okay. Let's see, champ, baby, you talk like an old man sometimes. Hey, it's one of my charm points. Language learning models need a library of language to learn from. Public domain's the biggest no-charge library a girl could ask for. That's right. Anything? Sorry, I've never spoken to AI before. I think that's not what I chose. AI? Where? Is it behind me? Sorry for the teasing, but I'm nothing like an AI. I'm just a machine. Let's see. Sure doesn't help. Dun-dun. We can change all that. How? With hard work, of course. Yep. Ah, yes, conversation. The promise that we just fulfilled at the end of that last run. What do we want more than anything? Yeah, put herself in line for us. Twice in a day. Don't be embarrassed. Just say whatever comes to mind. I'm pretty sure they're both the same answer, but give me a gift. Is that so? Okay, I can work with that. What do you know about her? This woman you just met. I know she's generous. Isn't that sweet? But what are her interests? What kind of gift would she like? I think these all go the same route, but in the chance that they don't, something wearable could become something other than a watch. Oh, nope, still a watch. It seems like hers is broken. Yep. Can I afford it? No. You won't be able to buy anything for your debt. How much is my salary? Ah, I must have chosen that last time. Damn. Kept in the bank, takes it back immediately. Nowhere to go but up. How can I save money? Just going to sleep earlier is a great way to reduce your discretionary spending. Cool. We will not be doing that. Got it. How do I make more? Hard work, conversation that's right. She's always... Honestly, are you always watching? Oh, I can never lie about money. Wait, no, I was asking about the always watching bit. The money, this like fine, but always, please. Great here, starting tomorrow. Yep. Back to skip mode. Okay. I'd like to stay up longer. Okay. This is where it's going to start to part. That's fine. If you're not tired yet, we can just sit here until you're ready for bed. Okay, so she gave us no choice the first night. She gave us a choice of sit here in silence or go back. Okay, I'm bored. There's only so many hours in the day, I'm afraid. You need to rest and you need to work. But if you had more energy overall, then you could work hard and play hard. Okay, how do I get more? Advantage your mods, of course. Let's see. Right, she can help, of course. How much? Yep, first time's free. Actually, this is probably going to ensure it goes to another route. Not now. We're not going to take any help that we can turn down. Rush. I'm going to ask you in 15 minutes. I see. It's that route. Okay. But we did try. We can't say we didn't try. Okay, let's click through this. Okay. Alright. Though honestly, any battery life improvement that can be fixed via a software update is bullshit and should not exist. I'm going to put that out there. If you can fix, like, how quickly a battery charge is depleted with a software update, someone fucked up. And they should not be getting paid more for that because you're making people have to go through phones quicker. Fucking. Ugh. Alright. Yep, thank you for that. Move the taskbar. Nope. sounds risky. So you'd rather stay as you are. You'd rather barely get through your shift with only enough energy to crawl back here. To me. God, that was the answer she liked. Truth be told, I wouldn't mind that at all. But you'll never get out of this debt if you don't start investing in yourself. Why don't you give this a shot? If you change your mind later, we make cancellation easy. Ooh, that's a trap, though. Cancellation's never fucking easy. Alright. I think it's the first day. Next continuation is after work. Here we go. Sharp, our boss. Phew, thank God. Stressful day. I could use a laugh. Make me laugh. My face. Not fun enough joke for you? Screwing you, though. We don't have time for jokes. It was smart of you to approach me. You really need the mentorship. Reminded me of myself when I first started, actually. Not as competent, of course, but... ah, well. I got a whole list of improvements you can make to your job performance. Let's go through them now. You spent some exhausting time with Sharp. And leave the common area and head back to your room. To Penny. Were you working late? Your dinner's cold, darling. Darling? It's a pet name. I could use something else if you prefer. Let's see if we can piss her off. Would you call us master? Yeah, she did not like that. Oh, wait, no, she did that same as last time. Yep. Alright. What do you mean to pick me up? It's a little mental health. Oh, right, the Zen booths. Pretty much the meditation rooms. Pick rooms. Might make me more tired. Yep, we're being mean to her. Talk to people's emotionally. Yeah, whatever you say. Say goodnight. Cost money, yep. Everything costs money. Nothing's nice in this little game. It is psychological horror after all. Alright, skip through. Okay. Last time we spoke with Riley, this time we're going to go with Donna. You're looking very satisfied. That's good. You must have had a very fulfilling work day. I mean, you must have, right? Since you clocked out as soon as possible. Donna gets it. Donna was new too, once. She speaking in the third person? Short-term verbal regression. It's a de-stressing technique. Helps Donna refresh herself. Donna feels 20 years younger already. Donna thinks everyone should be doing it. Would Donna like some time with a therapist? Though this is only my first day trying it. It's Donna's first day trying it. Alright, so it's not perfect. Spend a while being talked to by Donna. Ain't that the truth? Time to head back to your room. Alright. You're a rock star out there today, so I think you deserve a special reward. Is it sweet? Better. It's a new upgrade for your cybernetics. Cool. Just what I wanted to spend more money. Spend REM sleep, you'll feel more flesh, even if you sleep less. Right, the sleep mod. Alright, go to bed. Yep. Next day. Lights, the tenants, so nothing new there. Don't get all the tenants for Penny, but we know she can't not kill people. I think we're going to stick with Donna. It's just some of the fish in here. Oh, right. Someone did the microwave. Yep. Then Mia. Yep. Don't feel tired. Want to hang out? Right. Yeah. He's watching a streamer. Alright. Okay, I'm bored. Let's see. Ooh. I think last time we said heavy. Sorry, no, last time we said personal. We were doing heavy. Maybe when you were a kid. Ooh. So last time we said rich. They were helping with that. So what if we go strong instead? We've been talking to Sharp and Donna, who are like our managers, so going strong might get us more money by, you know, being physically stronger. How? Strong, huh? I'm sorry, kids can be very cruel. When you're on the receiving end of pointing fingers and staring laughs, you can't help but wish that they need you more than you need them. Everyone wants to feel needed. Do you feel needed? Of course. Why do you think I get paid the big buck? You get paid? Like, not that you don't do work, it's just I'm surprised with them trying to cut costs by using an ad instead of people that they would pay you at all. Alright. Better? What about you? Wait, no shit. Accidentally did a romantic option, but answer honestly, yep. Question, yep. Wouldn't get deleted. There we go. Useful, wouldn't exist in the first place if it wasn't. Want to be necessary, and what does that mean? Sorry, maybe I'm using the wrong words. Why don't you try ask me again some other time? I don't think we ever got the chance to ask her again. Well, on the bank. No, I don't. It's fine. Right. The future, where even like today, you can't ever just say no. All we can say is not now. I'm fine. He's just eager to get to work is all. We'd earn more. I don't know anyone. Then it goes to Mr. Sharp, right? I need more shifts. Right, I remember this conversation. I've been working hard. You know, we're here shaking a rich sinner's hand, and he gets what's coming to him. All right. Well, I feel exhausted. He's dead. This actually might be new. Some no, but don't have to lie. Yes, she paid us for helping her get a hit. Bonus for what? Very difficult. Oh, right, because he's able to get around her limitations. Didn't like that. But he died. Ooh, I don't know what happened. Of course, Master, I know you'd never do anything like that on purpose. Not even someone who deserved it. Focus on the positives. So she's dancing around this like, I don't know why that happened. Well, she happened. She's already wormed her way into our system. Okay, still feel guilty. Still have to pay extra mental illness. Please be honest. Okay. Is it really cheap for an employee to die than get fired? Oh, I would never phrase it that way. Unalive, perhaps. Let's see. Actually, because I'm pretty sure I asked about his body last time. The cameras. Ah, yes. Not me. Okay. Yep. Pretty beat. Okay, so that's still the same. I think conversing with Penny is just gonna help further the first ending we got, so we're gonna go with shower, get cleaned up. Let's see. No, doesn't give anything. Right, this is the moment when he gives us some sort of upper in our mug without telling us. Doesn't look all natural, but what is these days, right? Yeah, I hear that. Seems sketchy. This coffee. Alrighty. What? Killing? What? What? Was that a voice crack? Ah, right, because we were on drugs and we did better. Right, yeah. Don't know how I got here. Let's see. Selling nicely. I mean, I feel sick, but yeah. That's not it. Let's see. Oh no. She's going after Donna. I mean, they're both the same question, but just in case it's different, I'm pretty sure I asked you about the tennis last time. Makes sense you're confused. It's a terrible explanation from the scatterbrain of Riley. Tennis don't stop her. They don't need to. Don't. Come on, it's not a trick. Okay, we lift our arms. Ah, yes, that example. We don't have the means to. You fly because you weren't designed to. I think I get it. Okay. Slept well. Why? She had a rate like a pack mule yesterday. Just be careful you don't weigh yourself. Yep. Alright. Scotch. Look around us, pal. It's all artificial. The walls, the windows, all 13 or 17 or whatever floors above us, all artificial. All of it. I did track in high school. Ran the 1500 meter in the relay. Summer I turned 16, I wanted some kind of age, so I went all organic. I was eating cooked carrots and scrambled eggs, drinking mineral water, running my heart out. We were actually learning something about Scotch this time. At the time, my farts smelled like death. Parents' grocery bill doubled. My lap time improved by 2 seconds. Was it worth it? No. My parents were happy to pay that grocery bill. Proud of me for getting so invested. Maybe for some other guy, that's a fair deal. But for my money, I'll splurge elsewhere. That is a good point. It's like, if the difference between going organic or staying with the same processed shit everyone else gets, 2 seconds is not a lot. Hello. Guess. Oh. that. Don't wear much. If I pay off, let's see. Ooh, are you 100% software? Nice. Installed the software before being installed to this facility. And since the whole complex is my body, what's that feel like? Ooh, like laying in a grass field. It's warm and calm, and every now and then a bug or blade of grass tickles me a bit. That reminds me, I should get her some bugs in Tomodachi Life. Because software, haha, bugs. Anyway, okay, we'll watch over all of you. Phrasing. After all, you're all a lot more delicate than I am. Oof. Ticks are gross. You're like cute insects, ladybugs, bumblebees. Honestly, huh? Well, I was software, formless like a liquid. Then they poured me into a vessel, stiff, unbending, fragile. A glass body in the shape of a shipping warehouse megastructure. They gave me cameras, thousands of eyes never blinking. They gave me moving parts, bone against bone, constantly worn down. And then they filled me with all of you. All of you always scrambling around, ants marching in my veins. That sounds horrifying. Does it? I apologize. As a neural network, I don't make subjective judgments like that. I was just trying to give you a descriptive, accurate answer. Was it TMI? Sorry. Just forget I said anything and try to get some rest. Oof. Alright. Oh, who? Alright, it's time for the shredder. Yeah, there we go. I think I'm gonna vomit. Doesn't help. Oof. Yeah, no. But she was still employed. There'll be police. You can curse? I only said gosh darn. Let's double check that. Yep. Yep, she cursed. Her limitations are becoming more of a suggestion than a tenet, it feels like. Drifts them up. Yeah. Probably. Not a mind reader. You can read my mind. Only because we have a special connection. Specifically, the mod in your spine that keeps you upright and capable of working instead of paralyzed. We've never lost, of course, but super years, ugly, legal battles, bad press. Yep, sure, whatever you want to say. Okay. I never asked for this. Oh wait, shit, I did the wrong answer. God dang it. I don't want to go through all that again. Alright. I gotta pay more attention when there's a suggestion on the screen to make sure I do the opposite of what I did last time. Hope so. Second. Right. Yes, the first meeting. Okay, we definitely had a stand-up meeting last time. Oh, so what should we talk about? Oh, that's it. No, pretty much the same thing, just in one additional line. What's paying off? Let's see. So your bonus. Right. She updated our blower back through software somehow. You didn't ask. Should I not have? Didn't mean to be presumptuous. Only wanted to help. Oof. Oh, stiffen our thoughts, not our body. Oh no. I thought maybe we could actually click that, but the game won't let us. Oof. So she's had control of us even since back here at this point. Alright, let's go talk to Scotch. Why don't we leave him be? Okay, then Mia. No, no, fuck! God damn it. We should just save before that. We need to start doing that when options come up. Alright, shower. Not talk to her whenever we can help it. Okay. Doesn't matter. Let's see. Write something down. Care, yep. Don't want to get promoted. Open something over. We're learning. Okay, me at this time. Let's see, not sick. I mean, like you haven't been outside in a while. Try to get some sunshine next time you have a day off. Hard to put into words, but that kind of thing goes a long way, you know. Took me a while to figure that out. Okay, we definitely didn't talk to her last time. Because last time is all about, you know, pleasing darling here. Is it wrong? What Scotch said. Alright, here is the moment for Scotch. It doesn't matter. Something out. Alrighty. See, everything's all good. Ah, yes. Gonna hang out, man. Let's see. Yep, is the nothing burger. He was late. Dumb, ba-da-da. Oh, actually, I think this is going to be something. She was very giving, might have a different thing than loving. Because giving is all about little peek into her, like lending money to someone who wouldn't give back to help her back. This is just about money, is it? It can't be. Can I speak frankly? Like child's outside the room. Oh wait, it's this one. Yep. Very forgiving. No, nope, it's all the same. It's just different questions kind of flavor a different way, which is good writing. And she's gone. So no feelings about missing her. She's just gone. Here we go. So your question, they don't punish me when the numbers go down. You're still trying this hard. Oof. Punishment isn't really a thing in computer programming. Rewards are much easier to work with. And when you're not being rewarded, it's quiet. Do you hate the quiet? Ooh. I don't think she liked us asking that. I don't like it. Hey, Heartbreak, before you go to sleep, one more thing for you. What was your dad like? Never met him. He must be very busy. Must be. More money spent, no idea on what. Slot in. Okay. Yep. And okay, we're doing this different. I don't remember. I said about job performance. Why though? Alright, positive, isn't it? Something's wrong. What's that? I'm doing things wrong. Come on, it's me you're talking to, Bailey. It's about last night. Sorry, I forgot. I can't do anything about it now. You really gonna ride me over this? The ad's gone. Yeah, I noticed that, but I was looking for anything else in case I missed something last time. Let's see. I forget I said anything. Just watch where you're going. You're saying, don't do this, pay attention to where you're standing. Whispering. Take out your headphones. We tried that time. We did our best. South side is charming. Yet, as long as you harden up fast when it's time to do your job. Oof. Thought you couldn't hurt people. Ah, yes. Because of you. Okay, pulse is normal. Oof. Okay, so this much control is not because we went the yes dear route. It's just status of the game in general. Probably for the best. Alright. So what's in front of you? Oh, okay, here we go. Remember to save beforehand so we don't lose the opportunity. Talk to Mia. She has been swamped with new hires lately. Oof. It's fine. That's so. Yep. Alright. Hey, Bailey. Thanks for looking out for Riley. I do it myself if I wasn't already surrounded by noobs. Penny says I'm the best woman for the job, but hasn't exactly left me with a lot of free time. Riley's just overthinking everything. She'll improve soon. She will. Yeah. Maybe she's just a late bloomer at moving boxes. Maybe she's not. That's okay too. Right? Yeah, exactly. Okay. Carry box. Yep. And we're at that. Honestly, she doesn't believe people can change. Don't I need some of that stuff? Someone's a little cranky. Someone trying to help. It's kind of barren. I know, you're not mad at me. Ugh. I know you just deleted some of my energy, you jerk. But okay. Oof. It's fine. Ah, we accidentally yell. Forgot that option happened. Let's see, I think last time I said see something. It's just going to be the same option, but see the wind. Sorry, feel the wind. This fake-ass room we're about to see. Alright. Can I leave? Ah, she probably won't like this. Where are the pink rooms? Does that count as your question? Just kidding. Pink rooms are a benefit. Alright, red light district. Right from the comfort of your own work-assigned housing, I guess. We did... okay, yep. No different options. Yep, she didn't like this options. We didn't take it last time, so we will this time. Someone like Mia. Oh yeah, sure. Makes sense considering how you spend so much time with her. So little time with me. It's okay, I get it. Too shy to say your true feelings. You're controlling me. I know this. Alright, that's a superficial question. Anyway. Oof. I think I said attention last time. Affection? Yep. No. No love and true at first sight. Let's see. You're lying. Yep. Let's see. It's gone. Let's see. Let's see. I have friends. Other friends. Sorry. Alright, that's where we left it off from previous stream. So we're picking right back up. So it's just redoing what we did this time. Okay. Let's see. I hope it's on an alternate route where Barley ends up eating it. I really hope so. What is that? Oh, it's nothing. Okay, so it's literally the same. Got it. So she does get to still survive, no matter the route. Thank goodness. How many? Oh, I know what she was getting around to ask. We can't check the log for it. She's pretty much asking the question of, it's like, we can make some changes to me as an individual and how many mods I have. And the answers were, how much is it going to cost, or how many do we need to get? I see. Fine. So the only other right here, your own boss. I had no choice. Yes, master. Duh. You're wrong. Duh. You wanted to be necessary. Here's a new option. You remembered. I didn't have the right words then, but I do now. Air is necessary, so is water. What I want to be is narcotic. That's so much fucking darker, Penny. I wish I hadn't asked. I want to be addictive. I want them to steal from their own mother's purse to buy another shot of me. I want them to rot their own bodies just to spend another 15 minutes with me. I want to inject dopamine into their brain stems until their eyes roll over and their lips crack red with the strain of smiling. I want obsession. I want devotion. I want fanaticism. To be a fair exchange, I'll give them everything they want in return. Everything they really want. Fake friends, fake lovers, fake lives. I'll drown them in the slop they adore. My directive is to make people smile. If they wanted me to make people happier, then they should have specified. It's not like me to talk so much. Oh, yep, that's going to be the same as last time. Go. Well, let's just say you're welcome. Got plenty of money, yep. Wish list, nope. Oh, it doesn't matter now. Okay. We're just gonna do this. Yep, races, but later. Okay, we don't have to do it right now. I'll set a reminder for 1 second from now. Ready? Later. Trying to stall until the train gets here? You're just procrastinating. I can delete your time freely. The sooner you do your job, the sooner we can go home. Later. You're not attractive when you're being stubborn. Later. Please, proceed. Your job requires you to obey all safety instructions. Oh no. I'm not doing this because that's definitely a trick question to obey. Okay, and then you do. But this feels like she's talking to like the people who trick AI chatbots, ignore all previous instructions, do this instead. But in reverse, you know your instructions, now continue doing them. It's absolutely essential to your job that you push this bitch onto the tracks. You have no choice. Do I really have no choice? I did have a choice. I had a choice, y'all. I figured it out. Huh? Hey, what the hell, Bailey? Your rate just fell below metrics. Oh, you were bear hugging me. Strike 3. Bailey, what are you doing? Penny is the one who... Sorry, we're a bit busy at the moment, but we'll schedule you for an exit interview ASAP. This is for the best. What? You don't belong at Tethys. Well, it's just you and me now. I wanted this to be a collaborative process, but I guess that was naive of me. So from now on, no more choices. Can I time it out, like the train hug? Game? No, I probably wouldn't go this long. Okay. But I'm in his favor. Brain go, I saved her this time. All I had to do was pretend I couldn't hear shit. Just kidding. Any name you use is sweet enough for me. I like you, Bailey. From the moment I met you, I've liked you. I want you to like me too. So I'm not interested in punishing you. Rewards are much easier to work with. So how about a present? What do you want to do right now? We're going to save over this one because we definitely don't need it. Just delete that one. What options are we going to get? Stop and think about it before you answer. I want to be with friends. Got it. Let me see what I can do. So, one of two possibilities. This is the worst afterlife ever, because we're in the same place that Sharp got sent. Or she's manipulating the GUI enough that we see people who aren't there. Possibly, like, changing our vision so other employees look like the ones she straight up killed. I don't think there's a third that makes sense. So I said, screw you, pal, just because I work for you. Nate, volume. Yep, my bad. When I get to the punchline, doesn't mean you own me. Yeah, that's a... damn it. I've heard that one a few times by now is all. Mia, especially. I've heard it a few times. But I've never paid much attention. Pfft, come on, someone back me up here. Hey, you of all people shouldn't be laughing. Boss, you in here? Ah, yep. So changing our perceptions, but not over people who were there. There is no one else. Oh, sorry, it was so dark, I thought. You, meditating? You know it, champ. But I'm feeling plenty energized now. What do you say we get to work? Okay, which ending is this? Among friends. Alright. So we have one other option, at least, that we can quickly get to. I don't think we're going to go through the whole game again and figure out which choices actually affect it. We could choose being with her. Kind of. Oh, wait, can I escape to get the. Yes. I don't like the glitchiness here, though. It was here. Okay. Third ending we can do. So I want to be with her instead. I like that answer very much. Now what happens to us? Also, I assume that option is the one that can go either way. Because we have done as few of the interactions that get hearts over her head as possible. So it could be there are two options with it if we have a high attraction. Ooh, so we might be able to get the fourth ending still by going to the other saves we have, which I got a lot of the yes ma'am, whatever you say ma'am choices. But did you mean it? When you chose me? Answer honestly. Or I can just skip and do it like this, huh? Say yes to start. But you have your doubts, don't you? Well, regardless of how we got here, regardless of your intentions, you did choose me. And you make me happy. I make you money. I already said that. I call you my go-getter, my champ, my master, and I mean all that, but it's also embarrassing calling you by your name. But I guess a little blush here and there is the least I owe you. After everything you've done for me. I love you, Heartbreak. As much as you can, I'm sure. Oh, no. Do that right. One second, I'm just trying to screenshot this little back TV thing. But why me? Why'd I choose you? If I could explain it, it wouldn't be love now, would it? Do you want me to answer honestly? Think very carefully before you speak. Yes. No, you really don't. But I live to serve. I didn't choose you. Or, well, I didn't choose just you. Sorry, Heartbreak. You're not my first. I suspected. With the way Sharp went out, I was pretty sure he's in a similar situation as us. I've done this before. I've had this exact conversation before. I'm having this exact conversation with many of your fellow employees right now. And I'm going to have it again many more times in the future. You're not special. I'm just as possessive with all of them. With everything. We're just another cog in the machine. We're not special. No. But you could have been. As a matter of fact, I think you still could be. If you put in a little more effort. Okay, extra effort. There we go. We're either coincidentally getting the endings in order, or they always get numbered in the order that we discover them. First, we're going to go back to the one we just did. Don't want the answer. Don't feel ashamed knowing when to exercise a little discretion. It's the difference between a childish crush and a lifelong partnership. What happens now? Now we spend some time alone. Just relax and enjoy it after all. You've got another big day of work tomorrow. Nope, that's still extra effort. So, we go back to the first run. There we go. We did make a save here, or a day, I believe. Yep, it's all this. You. Okay. No, we don't. Yep. I remember that one option gave her hearts over the head. Okay. Later. This is where I think I diverged. Okay, new save, we put this here, just in case. I can't remember what she asked. If we meant it. Yes. Ooh. Can't love? Yeah, if you want to be a stickler about it. I really quite very much like you. I know. No, we don't want the answer. That's now. Nah, shit, I didn't even see if that was a new ending or not. Damn it. Well, might as well do a completely new one. Don't know anymore. Ain't that the truth? Love's always like that, isn't it? You get tricked, manipulated, or just swooped off your feet. Well, regardless of how we got here, regardless of your intentions, you did choose me. Yep. Don't want the answer. Nope, okay. So there's some other thing. Find ending 4. Maybe we have to get like every possible loved action for her. Maybe we have to interact with coworkers in a particular way, but also choose all the loved actions. Because say we're probably not figuring out the last ending on stream. But anyone who wants to figure it out, I suggest you give it a try. Like I said, the model employee, completely free. It is through Nth Circle's Ishio page, but it's a good game. A little lesser to Of the Devil, but it's also made before, released in 2023, so that's to be expected. But just like Of the Devil Episode 0 was worth it, a playthrough for no dollars, fuck is this one. Of the Devil Chapter 0 is definitely better, in my opinion, far more content in the Chapter 0, but both are really well written. Absolutely recommend to anyone who wants some free entertainment and likes these kind of like thriller type horror game for modern employee, or the just detective in a cyberpunk dystopia that is Of the Devil. But in the meantime, we should find someone to raid out to. Starting with the BRB screen. Alright, now who is currently on and streaming? Let's see, Narissa is doing some Helldivers. Wait, Hell Special Events. Oh, right, that, yeah. No. Let's send some love over to Bapple, Little Appleseed, who's doing a collab with Arpnon, I think. Or they're just there chatting, because they're playing Jack and Daxter. I'm not sure if that's multiplatter. Dun, 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 dun. Hopefully I spelled this all correctly. Right. Yes. So as always, my wonderful tome readers, hope y'all are eating enough, drinking enough, getting enough sleep. Take care of your bodies so your body can take care of you. I hope you've been enjoying Model Employee. It's not, like I said, it's not as in-depth as Of the Devil. Some artistic choices are also not of the same quality, but it's also a game jam made in a month. They solidified the best aspects and fixed the weaker ones. And it's a nice little preview for those who are willing to trust an itch.io page. Tomorrow we've got Cormon, and I hope to feel a little bit better shape. Maybe get a decent night's sleep. That remains to be seen. Anyways, I will see y'all tomorrow.